what I found is that there's still a gap between the veterinary professional and the pet owner, the client. It comes down to what do I wish that you knew as a pet owner before you ever walked into my door, and how much that might help both the veterinarian as well as the pet owner. Because if you already have basic knowledge and basic information, maybe even the questions to ask, then how much better might that conversation go, and might that collaboration go, and how might that help not only the pet owner but the pet, and then making it easier on the veterinary professional at the same time. Because we're all united. We all have the same goal in mind. We want to lengthen and strengthen that human-animal bond. That's actually why we as veterinarians go into this profession, is to lengthen and strengthen that bond. And as a pet owner, I'm a pet owner. That's what I want for my pets. And I've always felt like if you were one of my clients, that your pet is part mine. And so when you take somebody from the beginning of owning a puppy or a kitten or whatever that might be, all the way through to this commitment that you have of 10, 15 plus years of life, and you walk that walk with them, they do feel a little bit like yours. And so when you have to say goodbye, I've always felt like that was such a privilege to be able to be present with a pet owner when it was time to let them go. And I want to acknowledge the difficulty in that process, but it's also a gift to be able to give that piece, not only to the pet, but to the pet owner, that they're making the right decision at that time. And it's a very powerful moment in that relationship. And it is the most important thing that we do as a veterinarian per se. It is the single most important thing that we do, is help pets and pet owners transition and help them understand that it's okay, that this is okay.